Oh, welcome to another episode of Inside the Mind of a Blerd. I am Stevie Steve. And we are here with Pretty Boy Rob. What is going on, bro? What was that?
Yo, damn, bro. Relax, bro. Don't do that. You know I got access now, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. But we here with Pretty Boy Rob, Danny
Boy,
Fama,
Rob is crazy.
Yep.
Kid the Pro, and Bo Done Did It. Y'all say what's up to the gang, everybody.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What's up?
Not gonna go deep into no intros unless y'all want to. Y'all got some new intros? Y'all want to slide?
Nah, I'll share it next time. Or you can listen to Chaotic Coach and you can hear the whole thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna share the intro this time.
Fair,
I'm good on it. I'm good. Y'all should already know the vibes by now from everybody. Come on.
Right.
Yeah. We chilling now. But first things first, you guys are in the anti-Twitter world or in the Twitter world. The first thing first, the witch is dead. Mariah Mills has been blocked.
The witch is dead is crazy, bro.
She's been banned.
Bro, finally, after like weeks and weeks of just constantly, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this woman, bro. Just constantly
16 days.
16, it's been 16 days?
Yeah, they was doing a countdown. It was 16 days.
Damn, bro. Like, at some point, it's like, bro, wrap this shit up, man. Like, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Bro. Like, wrap it up. It was crazy because she was like, oh, y'all think I'm doing this for clout? She was all like, I haven't posted my OnlyFans link once. I was like, bro, you're still Mariah Mills, so somebody is going to Google you and go find what your stuff is, and you don't get paid for it for the viewership. I was like, so you are doing it for some kind of clout, but she's also that shit was.
Oh, great. I know what she is now. Bo said, "Oh, okay, that's what that is."
Okay, I know how it works.
Case in point, Bo didn't quote unquote know who she was, and now she just got a click. Like, she just got money.
Bro, just you subscribe to the OnlyFans, bro? Nah,
yeah. She was getting mad. She was getting mad because people was calling her a porn star. She said, "I retired from porn for like 5 years ago." She's like, "I'm an OnlyFans model." I was like, "You still doing porn on there, bro? Like, what is the difference?" But
yeah, I'm
glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad Elon got her out of here.
Finally suspended.
What was your favorite tweet from her?
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I immediately blocked her. Like after like it was probably like four or five tweets. She just kept on going back and forth about this nigga Zion. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing this on my timeline. I'm about to get rid of you right now, and I blocked her. So,
bro, we couldn't get rid of her. She just kept popping up.
Seeing that was like seeing those 5 conversations that keep circling.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the strongest? Who's the top? Who's the big 3? Like, come on, man. We don't want to see this again.
I muted her, and it's like I was still seeing the tweets. I'm like, God, dog, bro, can she shut up? Why is she still going?
I muted and blocked her account. I muted the name, Mariah Mills. I said, I don't want to see any of this shit on my timeline. Please get it off.
Damn near almost muted Zion Williams' name. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. You about to be
captured by association.
Right.
I muted his name too.
Bro.
What's crazy is they wasn't gonna block her account until she said what she said about the revenge porn shit. Then all of a sudden they blocked her. But other than that, she'd still be terrorizing us right now, bro.
Yeah, she said, "Trade that man from New Orleans now, or I'm gonna drop this sex tape."
Wait, is that what she said?
Yes, bro.
Suspended immediately.
She wanted the Pelicans to trade that man, and she threatened to drop the sex tape if they did not.
Like, who did she think she was, bro? Like, that is a $1 billion organization. like, who do you think you are?
They're not worried about you at all. Like, they don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on.
This is why NDAs are important.
Facts.
Bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Even if she didn't have an NDA, she seemed like she was gonna break that bitch anyway. She did.
And I know Zion would take her ass to court if she did, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
The second that she said spit in mouth, I was like, enough. Boy,
To the Wendy's, madam.
like, no, that's enough. But yeah, that's enough about her. In some other news, there is like a sub vessel that is lost at sea. There's like four or five people on there or whatever. I guess they paid like $250,000 a ticket to get
word?
onto. Yeah. So they
Really?
so
Oof,
basically
that's rough.
yeah, 250 each. And they end up going undersea because they wanted to get a tour of the Titanic underwater. And now they lost, but that shit was like it was getting controlled by a fucking Nintendo Switch controller, bro. Like that shit is wild.
Yeah,
Remote control.
One of these.
Xbox controller.
Yeah,
Bro, not even a good one. Not even a good one. Some Joy Cons. Like, bro.
like you're
Oh,
controlling
you mean
the
this?
sub.
You
with
mean
the-
this?
Yes, bro. With a fucking a remote
That's
control.
hilarious.
Nothing good was gonna come from that.
Nope.
Let me read y'all somebody dumbed it down for everybody. Let me read this shit. So they said, so let me get this right. These folks decided to hop in a mini pill called the Titan. It's not even a submarine, it's a sub-vessel device that has to use another device to be able to even come back up. Then they can't even get out of the sub-vessel because they're bolted from the outside. So even if it resurfaces, nobody can get them out until, they can't get out until somebody gets them out. So somebody
That's
still has to
crazy.
find them.
Yeah.
Then it
Sheesh.
says it's an experimental device that wasn't even approved.
Oh, hell no.
Yes,
Wasn't approved?
it wasn't even approved. The dude that told them that it wasn't safe, they got him fired from his job last month.
Wait,
Got
wait.
him out of here.
So you mean to tell me there was somebody that tried to like stop them and be like, no,
Yes, bro.
do not do this at all. Don't do it. And they
And
still went down there.
they got him fired so they could go down there. They was like, if we get him
Bro.
fired, then nobody can tell us no.
Fam.
So,
What is wrong with
Bruh.
Well,
then,
wait. So tell me this: are any of the people who paid the $250 black people?
not
$250,000.
$250,000. Thousand.
250,000. Okay, my bad. 250,000. Are any of them black? Because I have
No.
questions.
Hell
Okay, good.
no.
To the no.
So
Okay,
if,
good.
the,
Whites.
if the device fails, there's literally no other device that can go down there to get them. Only thing they can do is send a device that can make videos to see to search for them. So basically, another device is gonna go send videos to find them or whatever. And then once that device is once they find them, it'll send a text message back to the surface so people can find them. Then the last point was to get down there, they had to free fall and then hope that they didn't get stuck on anything or hit the Titanic.
And that's probably what the fuck happened because
They probably got stuck on something.
they're lost right now. So yes, they either got stuck on something or a fucking sea monster grabbed their ass or something.
The Loch Ness fucking yanked their ass.
God damn, bro.
That's crazy. So they had to send a device in there just to be like, the device sends them a text message. So basically, just toss the device in there, to control it with a Switch controller, Xbox controller, to find them and be like, hey guys, you okay? You guys good? Huh?
I could see like a wife taking her son to like his friend house, and then the dad is like, "Honey, where's my Xbox controller? Why do I got an Xbox controller instead of the submarine controller?" And then the little kid is at his friend's house, like, "This ain't my Xbox controller. This ain't my Xbox controller. What the fuck?
Check out my new Xbox controller. My daddy got me,
bro. Like that is crazy.
It's just insane, bro. Like
it's insane.
People who have a whole bunch of money just be bored. They don't be having nothing to do with their money. So I'm like, oh well, let's go and do this. Let's go and do that. And now they about to get rolled up in the backwood.
Dog, I saw a tweet that just said, "Yo, what if the orcas had something to do with it?"
Yo, the orcas have been going crazy. Yo.
They have been, bro.
The orcas,
Like,
man.
they wanted to see the Titanic that bad, and it's like, bro, what did you think was gonna be there? On like, you just want to see it underwater, like.
Fam,
What did you think you was gonna see?
Who cares about the Titanic, bro?
No one
It's
cares.
I was gonna say, bro, it's been.
2023.
I'm like, it's been underwater for like what 105, 6. Well, no, hold on. When did it sink? 1912, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's been
Yeah.
under sea for 110 years. Like, why?
it's just covered in seaweed right now. Like that's it.
Literally.
Like,
Who
like I
the fuck
don't understand
cares
what you
about
want to see it. Like, but
Mhm.
I mean,
And now they're about to have a Titanic 2 underwater with the submarine.
Like, I'm saying,
Titanic 2?
that shit is gonna be funny because they are gonna have to
111
come up with a movie.
years. It's been at the bottom of the Atlantic, and you want to see? I don't know, man. I don't get people.
It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all. People just want to see.
Go watch the damn Titanic movie.
Exactly.
Titanic,
Just watch the movie.
That shit.
Right.
Or go see the musical. God damn it.
Like, what do you think? Other than the boat, what is down there?
Just the boat.
Like,
Nothing.
like
Ruins.
do you plan on seeing like bones or something? Like, I don't understand what you plan on
Them
seeing.
bones is probably decomposed by it at
Oh
this
God,
point.
yeah.
Ain't nothing left.
And then on top of that, like, they can't get out of the vessel unless somebody open it. So why are they going down there?
Oh yeah, bro.
Is there like a window?
That would have been a no for me. I would have been like, wait, what?
Nope.
Nah.
So why are we
I'm
going
not
down there? I can't even see it. Like, unless it's like a see-through vessel or something like that, or a window. But it's like,
Bro,
that
it don't
shit's
make any
stupid, bro.
sense.
But at
Why
this
people with
point,
money?
they said 30 hours are left of oxygen because they're running out of oxygen. So about around this time tomorrow, when you guys listening to this episode or whatever, hopefully we hear some good news. I mean, I don't
But
wish
they're gonna join the Titanic.
I don't wish bad on nobody, but boy, you wanted to be a part of history. There you
Oh
go.
my God.
Indeed. The wrong part of history.
Yeah,
Right.
There'll be a part of history, and then there'll be a movie called Titanic 2 in the making.
Bro, I'm wondering what are they gonna call that? Because like I could just see like a bunch of ghosts like underwater looking at them like nigga. Like,
Why are you here right now? Why?
Yeah. That's
What are
that's
you
an
doing
A&E
here?
special waiting to happen.
An A&E.
Bro.
Hold on, but this nigga can't just say Netflix, Hulu, Peacock. That nigga went straight to A&E. Hell no.
I can see them casting 5 white men for this. Tom
Bro,
Hanks,
literally.
Mark Wahlberg, and fucking
Mark-
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Hey, yeah, hold on. Hey, yo, Steve, you always do the fan casting, so bro, fan cast 5 people.
All right, give me John Goodman, Tom Hanks, Mark Wahlberg, and Daniel Day-Lewis in the fucking
Titanic.
Titanic
Resurgence.
2.
Titanic 2, the submariner. Like that shit. That's insane, bro. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
just been
crazy.
truthful. If somebody told you no and you went to the lengths to get them fired so you could be told yes, you kind of deserve what you finna get. Like
it was somebody who said, "Do not do this. This is not a smart thing to do. Like, don't
it
go
wasn't
down there."
approved. It wasn't approved.
Like, why would you still go through with it?
Yeah, bro. So people can't even control drones in the air. I don't understand what made them think that somebody with a remote control could control your submarine. That's crazy.
Insane.
I mean, because it was an Xbox controller. That's why.
Bro. Probably was not even the good Xbox controller. It's one of them like the cheap ones that you pay for.
Oh,
Instead of paying for the $60 one, you pay for that 25 joint, that drift as soon as you get it.
Oh, yeah, it's probably one of those like wired ones too.
A wired controller is nuts. I would have been pissed. But all right, so enough about that. Let's get into some Blerd news. Sorry guys for giving y'all the real news, but you know what I'm saying, we have fun on here. So first things first, this weekend the Flash dropped. None of us saw it except for Mr.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Rob, give us a quick rundown on the Flash itself, your thoughts on it.
Yeah, and this is gonna be like non-spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, which Shit, I don't think anybody's going to this movie anyway to see it in the first place. I came out of the movie. I was like, okay, it's mid, it's average. I gave it a 6 out of 10, right? But the more I thought about this movie, the more the thoughts were just in my head, just thinking about all of the stupid shit that went on in this film. I'm like, nah, fam, this is like a 5 at best.
Oh
This
shit.
this is not a good. And listen, this is my opinion. You can feel however you want to feel. This was not a good movie, man. The things that they decided to do with this, the direction that they went in, I was not a fan. And the Flash is my favorite comic book character, so I was crushed coming out of that theater on Thursday, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I was just like, oh my gosh. And here's the thing with Ezra, I never even like from the jump, I wasn't a big fan of them as Barry.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, this is not Barry Allen. If it was
Wally
Wally,
West.
sure, maybe, yeah. If it was if he was playing Wally, maybe, sure. But was they? I'm sorry, excuse me. If they were playing Wally, sure. But yeah, man, this ain't it. This is not a good movie. I did not have a good time in the movie theater.
Damn.
It was just really, really disappointing. So yeah, those are my thoughts about it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because I could really go in, but I'm not.
I mean, I already seen like a bunch of like clips of like shit that was in the Flash movie. So
That happened in the movie. That's what I'm
I
saying.
was like, I am glad I didn't pay $8 to go see this movie because
You had screeners, bro. This is supposed to be like a blockbuster movie. They had screenings for this movie like months before, which was really shocking to me. I'm like, why are you showing these screenings like months before the movie is supposed to like actually be out in theaters? I didn't get that, so like that should have told you right then that this movie probably wasn't going to do too good.
Like, I saw that it's only made like 60 million so far, and I'm like, bro, that's
not that much at all.
It's not. And what was his overall budget?
I don't know, but 60
200
million.
I think it was 200 and something.
Oh, it ain't making that.
60,
I'll be surprised if
60
it does.
million in opening weekend is crazy for a movie of that caliber. Like, regardless, like with a name like that, like The Flash, Batman, and shit, you brought back Michael Keaton.
I was just about to say that. Even Michael Keaton couldn't take the movie. Damn.
Yeah, that's okay. The best things about this movie had nothing to do with The Flash. I'm not gonna lie.
I believe
it. Batman was fire. Supergirl was fire. It was really, really cool to see that. But it seems like all of the like good things about this movie had absolutely nothing to do with The Flash, bro. Like
they genuinely don't know what they're doing. I'm glad that they got James Gunn.
James Gunn is here. Yeah.
When we got the first Iron Man movie, it was a Iron Man movie. When we got the first Captain America movie, it was Captain America. It was their movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no reason for your first Flash movie or your first Batman movie for that universe called Batman versus Superman. That doesn't make sense.
That made zero sense. And it was a bad movie too on top of that.
They're trying to follow the Marvel blueprint now.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, they built up to it for years and years. So now, of course, when you get a Spider-Man movie, Iron Man is in it. But it's been 20 years almost. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
Like they had a lot of stuff to work with that. And they just trying to put it together like that. And it doesn't work, bro.
And this was supposed to be like a Flashpoint. This was a great value version of Flashpoint, bro. The things in this movie, bro, I'm telling you, man. If save your money, wait for it to hit HBO Max or whatever. Just save your money, save your time. Please do not go see this fucking film. It's not worth it.
So I was gonna add that one of the people who worked in the special effects spoke out about it, and it wasn't just specifically about the Flash, but they were like the way that a lot of the video effects people are being overworked right now is ridiculous.
Mm.
And they've been saying that for the last couple of years. And of course, Marvel is literally like the biggest contractor for video effects stuff.
Mm.
So it's one of those things where, like, of course, Marvel's getting like the cream of the crop, and then whatever's left over. And it's not to say that their work is bad, because the guy even spoke. They're like, no, everyone who's working on video effects for like DC, Marvel are top of the line. But the thing is, they're just like, it's just like you telling a basketball player who just came out of a pickup game, like, yo, you just came out of that pickup game, but you're gonna play a professional game in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, be tired as
Like,
hell.
Like,
yeah.
bro, versus someone
Yeah.
who's just fresh off of, like, they just came off a nap. Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And like that point, bro, the CGI and the VFX in this
yeah, they said it
movie.
was bad.
Oh my gosh,
Mm.
bro.
I heard that they said
It
it
was
was a long ass
egregious.
CW episode. That's what I heard.
It was
Wow.
egregious. It was, oh my god, it was
I
nasty.
I saw a
Nasty
few
work.
clips of it online. I was like, hold on, this can't be from the Flash. And I could confirm by sound like, is this on the Flash movie? I'm like, yes, it is, bro.
Bro,
I
it was
chuckled and
it was
cried
egregious,
laughing.
bro.
It was horrible.
And I think, like, I know Steve, you were talking about the movie bombing. Of course, I mean this nigga Ezra's out here being a stupid, a bitch ass nigga. So of course nobody was about to support it. Like, there's
Supported on
people
top of it.
support the movie. Like, there's people like that came out and was like, yo, I'm not spending my fucking money on this movie. I'm not going to see this movie. There was a lot of people who were saying that, and I get it, of course. Like, yeah, fuck them. So yeah, that's another big reason why it probably bombed too.
Yeah, I've heard bad things, and I done seen a lot of movies this summer so far. Like, and I still haven't made my way. I planned on going, but I mean, I've heard so many bad things. I'm gonna just wait for Max.
Max, or if you can, if you can find it on a site that shall not be named.
I got a little,
Yeah.
I got a little black remote that
Fair
plugs
enough,
up,
gotcha.
that
Yeah,
plugs
yeah,
up to my USB
I'm
on the
telling
back.
you,
Out
man,
here being
like,
Luffy and shit. I got you.
so, hey, literally, bro, literally, and Jesus. But yeah, this movie, nah, save your money, save your time. It's not really good. Like, there's people, and I think that's the reason why, like, I think like a few weeks ago, there was a lot of people who came out saying, "Oh, this is the best comic book movie ever. This is the greatest movie ever." I think they only said that because they knew that this movie was not gonna do good. And I'm telling you, bro, there was like people coming out like a few weeks ago saying they was
lying.
gassing the fuck out of this movie, bro. I'm not even capping. I swear to God. So I'm like, wait, what? The greatest comic book movie ever, huh?
Nah.
So I think folks were just like they pretty much knew that this was not gonna like do good in the theaters. So they just had to like try and like lie just to see if
they were mad that they'd waste their money. That's what it was. They're like, y'all gonna waste y'all's too.
Yeah,
bro,
Not me.
DC just itself, I'm excited to see what James Gunn does.
Yeah, and I think this is gonna be the same thing that's gonna happen to Aquaman 2 as well, because that girl is in the movie. So I wouldn't be surprised.
The thing is,
if the same thing happens with
another
Aquaman
reason
2.
why I think this movie bombed too is if James Gunn is telling y'all, I'm going to restart the DC universe before the movies come out, what's the point of me seeing these movies? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no purpose of me to see it. What do I want to see this movie for if you're gonna? It's non-canon, basically. I'm just gonna go see it just to see it. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah. Between the whole situation with Ezra Miller, Amber Heard, Warner Brothers Discovery doing whatever the fuck they was doing before they hired James Gunn, and overall, as you said, with the reset going on, this just was a bad setup. On top of it, just being a very middle of the pack movie, if not a bad movie. So ultimately, I'm like y'all. Like, if we're knowing all of these things, why would we waste our money to see something that's not going to be appealing in any sense of the imagination? You took out Batwoman for this.
Yeah.
and kept
Batgirl,
this
yeah.
Batgirl, like you really
Batgirl,
I
kept
was
Batgirl in it, but you
everything
decided to
about
cut Batgirl,
yeah.
but you kept this movie. Like, why?
It made
They
I
just
really want to
what
see
they
that
need to
fucking
do.
Batgirl movie.
I think to start the new DC movie, just to kind of like do some shit, I would do an actual Flashpoint movie to
That's what
start
that's what
that
they
one.
should have did. And
That's
But they
what
already did
people were
Flashpoint.
hoping.
That was the Flashpoint right there. You guys
I'm
did your
saying that
Flashpoint.
was their Flashpoint, but I'm saying for James Gunn universe, I think he should do a Flashpoint movie
you think so?
just to start it off, because then it'll kind of like wipe,
Mm.
because he still wants to do Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. He still wants to do Jason Momoa as Aquaman. So he still wants those two people, but he now doesn't want anybody else. So with the Flashpoint, everything is broken, but some pieces are still together. I think you could just do a Flashpoint movie to start it off. That way you can still have that
Yeah.
continuity in your universe of those characters where it don't get crazy
Yeah,
confusing. But
true.
just
I was
give me
gonna say, like, funny enough, I watched, what was it today? Shazam King, Fury of the Gods.
You still gotta
And
watch that.
bruh, like,
Damn.
well, Shazam by itself, I felt like the original Shazam was a decent movie.
Yeah.
Not the best, but definitely exceeded my
For sure, yeah.
expectation.
It was good. Yeah.
And I'm like, the second one was also good as well, like in my opinion.
Okay.
And I'm just like, yo, I know that everybody in that franchise is so mad at Dwayne Johnson. Like that's a life
Bro,
feud.
he literally
Yeah.
fumbled the like.
Yo,
Oh my god.
he fucked them over. And when you see, I'm just gonna say, yo, Rob, when you see the cameos that are made in that movie, you're gonna be like, yo, I would have been on the phone like, yo, fuck Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah,
Like,
like, why would The Rock do
for
that? He,
life, yo.
bro,
he don't want to. He don't want to
everybody-
lose on
I'm
screen.
sorry,
That's
go ahead,
stupid.
Steve.
No, I'm saying he just don't want to lose on screen, and it's
Yeah.
like his ego is like, nigga, you're not the superhero. You're Black Adam. You
Facts.
chose to
I
be a
was like,
villain.
yeah,
Villain.
he's Black Adam is a villain or at best an anti-hero, but
And
even
he's
still,
supposed to go against Shazam, not Superman. Now
That's
He's-
Superman.
right.
you have to go against him first before you get to Superman. Why are you trying to skip that whole process and go?
Yep. The funniest thing too is that Shazam could have stayed its own thing like for a good minute.
Yeah,
And I know that's that everybody involved in that franchise is just pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
man.
But hopefully James Gunn can get that together. Give me Andrew Garfield as Barry Allen. Give me Anthony
No.
Starr,
No,
aka
no, 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 no.
Why?
We want the guy on the CW as the Flash.
Grant Gustin is my Flash, but I don't think he like wants to do that. He's been doing it for 9 years, bro. I know he's pretty much like, nah, I'm done with
He's
this.
spent.
But
What?
Steve,
Since you brought that up, so in an interview when they asked him if he would be cool to play a cameo on the Flash or would be the Flash, he said off the record that they didn't reach out to him.
Wow, that's
Well, he felt
insane.
disrespected, probably.
That's insane.
which doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense because in that Flash movie that you've seen, there was 2 Barry Allens. Why not?
Bro, and that don't get me
Why
started.
not?
And Ezra Miller actually came to the CW
Yeah, right.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? What are y'all doing?
Bro, I was like, why?
Backfunneling, that's all.
Yeah,
Grant
that's
Gustin,
probably-
yeah, that's my Flash. I know he's probably not gonna play the role again. And then I was thinking about this earlier. I said this on Twitter. Like, bro, the Flash, like I said, the Flash is my favorite character. And it sucks that we're probably not gonna see this character in live action again, probably no time soon, because the show ended and Ezra, I don't think he's ever gonna like play this character again.
Replace
So
him.
He don't need to.
Yeah,
He
replace
don't
him.
need to.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like the next time that we see like the Flash, like on a TV or on the screen, the big screen, I don't know when that's gonna be. Like it's gonna be so long, and it hurts my heart because I love the Flash.
I
And
would have loved to see fucking Homelander play fucking Reverse Flash. Play Thawne. That nigga would have fucking.
he would be a
murdered that.
perfect Eobard. Oh my god,
That'd be perfect, bro. That's
and,
what I would've-
Anthony Starr.
Yeah, I'd have had Anthony Starr as Eobard Thawne, and I would have did Andrew Garfield as Barry Allen, and I would have made that shit work. But anything else on the Flash? Y'all got anything else y'all want to do?
Final thoughts. just like I said, just wait for it to like come to streaming. Don't go see it in theaters. It was a huge disappointment, and I'm still sad about it now.
Wait for it to be on .com.
Literally, yeah, it's already there. I think.
Pretty much over there. Already there.
But yeah, that's
So,
all I got on the Flash.
Bo and Kid, y'all saw Black Clover movie on Netflix?
Yes.
Yes, yes, we did.
Let's hear about it.
I want to go first.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sure, bro.
So I was watching this, right? I'm like, look, low expectations, right? Because you know how Shoni movies starts off like very slow. So right up the gate, they're already fighting already. I'm like, hold on, there's like fireworks going on. Like, they're fighting this dude already. Like, she's going off already, and it never stopped. So as soon as the movie start with the action, it never stopped. Like literally, it's like a minute of it, like in the intermission, and then it just keeps on going. But it still gives you the story that you need to to like enjoy like the Black Clover movie. Like, so when I watched this, I was like, okay, this is obviously like shonen anime movie of the year from just watching it. And bro, they were going all transformations in here. I'm like, hold on, this is not your true form yet? What's going on here? Like, there was like so many transformations. I'm like, hold on, I lost count. They were going hard in that, like literally. Like the lady Mary Lona Vermillion. I think I'm not gonna say that right.
I know
Yeah.
that name. I don't know.
Leona.
Yeah,
Yo, she went ham in that fucking movie. Like seriously, like dude, she was like, this isn't my true form yet. Like that, she was. Look, I would say the animators like went hard on this movie. It was well done, well paced. Like shit, it was like I have no words for this. It was just good all left and right. Like, but there's some funny moments in there. I'm like, hold on, who trying to fool us? Like, who trying to fool? But yeah, that basically that's my take on it. Was like basically they did a good job from beginning to end. I was like off my seat the whole time just watching that shit. But I really recommend everyone watch it if they haven't seen it. You don't necessarily have to catch up to Black Clover to watch it because it doesn't give you. I mean, there's a part that they do hint at where they're at in the arc where this is starting from, but you don't necessarily need to like watch it to like be caught up with like Black Clover. You can just basically just watch it like if you haven't seen Black Clover yet. So
it's like a non-canon movie.
Technically, yes. It's basically non-canon, but still canon in a way because they did like say a few things that is canon to the Black Clover. So, but yeah, I recommend you watch it. You don't, like I said, you don't really need to be caught up with Black Clover to know what's going on. So that's my take.
Famous.
To repeat what Bo said, pretty much like the movie is considered non-canon, but the way that they structured the movie, it could actually fit into the continuity of the storyline that's currently going on right now and actually not interrupt anything. So, in all honesty, it depends on how you view it, but still, the movie itself actually was, I had kind of low expectations as well. Granted, I like reading Black Clover. I'm not the biggest watcher of Black Clover because it got to a point where I was tired of watching it because of not because of I guess burnout or anything. It's just sometimes when it got to the end of one arc and then they just started like bombarding me with filler, and y'all know how I feel about filler. I'm like,
yeah.
But,
I definitely feel that.
But I really did like the movie. I definitely liked the story behind it. I was completely blown away. Now, as far as shonen movie of the year, well, it depends on what other shonen movies were out there because I can't think of any at the top of my head right now. But still, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie itself. Without giving away too many spoilers, I think you'll definitely like the action scenes and you'll like the animation. You will find yourself, I guess I would say the voice acting because I haven't listened to like the English dub voice acting as much as I have the Japanese voice acting.
Mhm.
So Asta actually didn't sound as annoying as it usually does in the Japanese. Like the his voice actor in Japanese, I mean, he does a good job of making Asta annoying as hell. And the English voice actor dubs him down like just a tiny notch. So I could definitely tell the difference in the voice acting there, but still, it kept me engaged and enthralled in the movie. So I gotta give props out to the voice actors of this movie because they definitely made it engaging to watch. I will say not only like the animation and the fight scenes, but also the pacing was actually pretty dope as well. As both said, they don't waste no fucking time. They get right to the shits. They give you a little backstory, and then you think, oh, it's about to be a build up before the villain come. Nope,
Nope.
nope, not at all.
Mhm.
He there within the first 5 minutes. You like, shit, they about to get into it now. So yeah, it's definitely worth the watch if you know, especially if you're a big fan of Black Clover. I definitely highly recommend that you watch it. If you are not the biggest fan of Black Clover, but you at least keep up with it, it's still a good watch. You know, I would say if you've never seen Black Clover, don't watch the movie because again, you'll be confused as to what's going on and who's who and things like that. But still, I would definitely watch it. I give the movie about a good solid 8 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it from start
Yeah.
to finish.
Okay.
8 out of 10 for me as well.
I might start binge watching Black Clover because
Yikes.
is it bad?
No, I'm just
Damn.
No, it's
Say
not bad.
yikes.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's
Not
not
a-
a bad watch.
I've been
Not bad.
spending a lot of time in this garage, and I'm going to like just have the TV playing and watch stuff as I'm doing it. So I might actually get into that.
cut that dub on, bro. And just
Yep,
Yep.
that's exactly
That's
what
all
I
you
was
gotta
going to do. But okay, so we got Black Clover. I saw the Transformers movie, Rise of the Beast. I saw a few movies actually. I saw Little Mermaid. I'm not sure if
I
we
saw
all
Little
did.
Mermaid too.
Okay,
Little Mermaid.
so we all liked Little
I still haven't
Mermaid.
seen it yet. I gotta watch it.
I love the Little Mermaid.
I thought it was a
I-
lot better than some of these Disney remakes that's been coming out.
Oh,
I
man.
think it honestly was the best Disney remake that I've seen. So
Yeah.
Really?
I would
Really?
yeah.
Nice.
I mean, me personally, I think the reason why I liked Aladdin so much was because I had low expectations because I thought Will Smith wasn't going to be great, and he actually did his thing in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I
Oh,
like
yeah,
Aladdin
yeah.
a lot. But yeah, this one is really good too because I like the V Diggs did pretty good. I think the one thing that's missing from all these live actions is we love these Disney movies because of the music. Like the songs are really
Yes.
the thing, and I feel like the songs don't hit the same in these live actions like they did.
Probably
Like,
because
it-
you're much older. Maybe you don't connect to the
Mm.
songs like that. Maybe.
So-
Not in the Lion King. Now.
Yeah.
Not in the Lion
The
King.
Lion
The
King
Lion
doesn't
King,
have no soul at all. That shit was
no,
awful.
none at all.
That's what I mean.
I will say for the Little Mermaid, part of your world, I would take the live action version over the animated version. Everything else,
Under
yeah,
the Sea, I wanted it to be a little better. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And it wasn't even just the VDs. It was like it just also didn't feel like it had that bass. Like it felt like a real band was there when they did Under the Sea in the animation.
Oh, I like
yeah.
Kiss the Girl. Kiss the Girl was
Yeah,
good.
Kiss the Girl was good. Yeah, that was good.
Kiss the Girl was straight, and it was a different, kind of a different version of Kiss the Girl. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I like what y'all did with that. It's
Mm.
not, I still prefer the original, but you know what? I can live with the version that we
Nice.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like Jungle Book is like you hire Bill Murray and it's a big name to play Baloo, but he can't sing. So when it's time for bare necessities, it just didn't hit.
Yeah.
And
It
it's
was
same-
not at all.
It
same
was just
with-
I
Bear.
feel that.
Yeah. And same with Christopher Walken. Bro, Christopher Walken was awful for Friend Like Me. Like that, like I was like, bro, this movie it got potential, but it's like
Mm.
y'all have to still find that balance of a person that can sing and act,
So-
or just fucking have a person sing the singing parts. What's
Ooh,
so
yes.
wrong? What's so
Yes.
wrong with
Think
that?
so?
I'm saying, like,
yes,
that's what they do
what
with-
that's what they do with Lion
That's
King.
what they do
So I'm
with
like,
all the
Lion
animated
King,
movies.
yeah.
So original Lion King, the person who played Simba was Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah,
Remember?
and then
Uh-huh.
Jason Weaver.
The person who sang was not him.
It was
Yeah.
Jason
Oh,
Weaver.
okay. Bet. Fair
Yeah,
enough. fair enough.
they've done that their entire thing, so I don't understand why they so stuck on letting these actual actors sing. For what? Why would I want
Mm.
Bill Murray to sing Bare Necessities? It didn't
Because
make
it wouldn't
sense.
It wouldn't
I'm
be
saying.
live action if you don't have the person playing
It's a
the
bear.
character live action.
It's a bear.
Hey,
He's not
yeah.
the actual person. Like the actual head person, yeah, sure. That needs to be like a fucking musical art person. But the people that are animals, like, no, fucking a teapot. Why the fuck would I want Mrs. Pot? Use her real voice.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense, bro.
But
But-
I will say, for Jungle Book, outside of the singing, man,
That was a
definitely
real
shout out
good
to Idris Elba because Shere Khan, that he was my nigga, and I forgot the person who played Bagheera, but those two truly like carried that movie for real, for real.
Mm.
In terms of everything else as far as the
Bagheera
singing, I'm
was,
with you because the Lion King. I'm still mad to this day that Lion King live action did not include like the real version of Be Prepared. I was just like, look,
Bro.
all respect to the actor who plays Scar, but y'all could have
Cheeto
found someone to
Okafor.
sing it for. Yeah.
Be
I'm
Prepared
just-
was so awful.
I was so disappointed. I'm like, this is supposed to be one of the best Disney villains and one of the best Disney villain songs, and y'all cut it out. Y'all
Damn.
They
destroyed
didn't
it.
cut it out. He talk it. He talked it.
He talked it, but I mean, it wasn't the same.
He didn't.
It wasn't.
like,
It wasn't the same verse. It got the very last verse was like part of the original song, but it was just like, yo, this is not even. This is an awful rendition. Like, what were y'all thinking when y'all made this?
bro. And
I
so,
understand not doing the damn Nazi march in the fucking song, but goodness gracious, bro, this is atrocious.
like, so with Lion King, you know, the animation for Lion King, those were a lot of Broadway actors too. So they had like a lot more oomph when they was delivering lines. With these fucking with the Lion King, that shit was rough. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, like Donald Glover couldn't even save it. Like it was the only bright spot was old dude that played Timon. To me, he was the only good spot in the whole movie. But yeah, Little Mermaid was good. We kind of went on a tangent. I saw Little Mermaid. So then after I saw Little Mermaid, I saw Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Transformers: Rise of the Beast was pretty good.
That was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. I would say about 6.57. It was pretty good. Like for real.
Okay.
I would say
a
the
good score
only
for a
issue
Transformers movie.
is, yeah, it was up there. Like they in the right direction for sure. And I feel like with Dominique Fishback and
Anthony Ramos.
Anthony Ramos,
God,
they had two really good actors, and they really killed their spots. And then you turn around and you had that Pete Davidson playing the Transformer. It actually fit. He actually was really good. And then at the end, it looks like they trying to do something. I won't say what it is, but at the very end, they're trying to do a nice little thing. And if it
I
works
saw that
out,
on Twitter. I was like, wait, what?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's where they're going with this? Okay.
does everybody? I'm about to say, has everybody seen it on Twitter? If not, then I won't say it.
Yeah.
But if y'all all seen it,
We ain't gonna talk about it now.
yeah. But it's just something that they're doing at the end, and I was like, okay, I could rock with this.
Yeah, I was
And-
like, wow.
Yeah, so it's like Dominique Fishback, Anthony Ramos. They're both young too, kind of. So it's like they could actually carry the franchise for the next 3 or 4 movies, and it works. You know what I'm saying? So they just got to get that other side of it correct, because I don't understand how that's gonna work. But Rise of the Beast was pretty good. They didn't have enough beast transformations in there. They only maximized at the very end. Yeah, they only did that at the very end. So it kind of was just the Transformers movies. I don't understand why they put the Rise of the Beast in there at all, honestly, because they really wasn't in there that
And then
much.
maximize.
It wasn't rising.
Wow,
Wasn't
man.
rising.
They did the Maximals dirty like that.
Bro, they put 'em in the-
more than once, bro. Like, come
Bro,
on.
they put them in the trailer just to get you into the movie, is what it felt like. Because
Damn.
they weren't in
That's
there
disappointing.
that long at all.
That's disappointing.
Probably about 15 minutes. Cheetor is my favorite of the Beast Wars or whatever, and he didn't have
Mine
a line.
too.
Yeah,
He didn't have a
Yeah,
what?
he had maybe like one take line. It was like quick lines, like they wasn't
Wow.
even. Yeah,
Damn.
How disappointing.
but the movie itself was good. It just they shouldn't even put the Beast in there at all because there was no purpose of it. But then after I saw that, I saw Elemental. Yes, I actually saw Elemental last night. That was a pretty good Pixar movie, love story. And then I saw The Blackening as well.
The Blackening.
How was that?
All
How
right,
was
look.
that?
I'm about to say I meant to like tell you about like something, Steve, because I remember like you came out the movie and like you told me how you felt about it, but I've been seeing something totally opposite like
I'm gonna
than
tell
what
you.
you said. Yeah,
The Blackening
up.
is super black. That whole
Super
is
black.
like that shit is black as fuck. It's relatable as fuck. The movie itself,
Okay.
the movie itself is not good, but it's super. Like people were like, I saw people tweeting saying it was hilarious. They're lying. All right, the movie.
They're
Bro,
lying.
They're lying.
Look, go see it because we all black. Go do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like downplay nobody from going to see this movie. Make your money. But the movie itself is just super relatable, and it makes you be like, dang, I can relate to that. Oh, shoot, they talking about spades. Stuff like that. It's super relatable in that sense.
Yeah.
But the movie itself is lackluster. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'll stand on that hill. Me and Rome was talking about it at the on Letters Reviews on Sunday.
Yeah.
Rome said the same. Rome said it
for real?
first. And then after Rome said it, like three other people joined in. I was like, okay, so it's not just me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, and I think obviously, you know what I'm saying, everybody's supporting black people and stuff like that. So they want to support it, and that's why they saying go see it and all this other stuff, which I'm not stopping nobody, but I'm saying you can wait, to be honest. You can wait. If you're gonna wait for some of these other movies to go on streaming services, this is one of them too. Like it just, and I was in a packed full theater, and there was maybe one house laugh. So for everybody saying that movie was so funny, my theater didn't think so.
Damn.
There was like I said, there was a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, relatable stuff where everybody was like, oh shoot, and stuff like that. Like that was cool. But yeah, the story itself was just like, yeah.
Well,
but those are the movies I think I've seen. I think that's it. And then I'll probably go to the movies like 2 or 3 more times next week. Like now that the movie theater is back up, I'm gonna be at the movies like 2 or 3 times a month. Like that's what I do.
I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at it at all.
Speaking of movies, there was a trailer that dropped. Did we all see Craven, or do we want to watch it right now as a family?
Lion Man.
I saw the Craven.
I saw.
I mean, Lion Man is nuts.
Lion.
So
Lion Man. I don't think that's Craven.
Bro, Lion Man makes me think of James Earl Jones and Coming to America when he had that big ass lion.
What y'all talking about, bro? That was Lion Man. I don't think that was Craven.
Nah, man. I saw it. I saw that trailer, and I have questions.
I have questions too.
The world is different.
I have a plethora of questions.
Yo, I like how people said that they got excited because they thought they're like, you know what? If you would have made his father Craven, that would have made sense. Because they're like, what the fuck is this?
Like,
Bro.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. When the actor spoke, I'm like, okay, I get, you know, how all the girls thirsting over him. I'm like, but isn't he supposed to have a Russian accent? Isn't he like, is his name Sergey? What's going on?
Bro, literally. Like,
and it's kind of hard for him because Aaron Taylor Johnson is fucking British or something, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Thanks. So.
I think he's British, and he always using an American accent. So now he got to turn it off and use a Russian accent. I bet you that shit was hard as fuck,
bro.
Yeah, he's a British actor,
bro,
or English actor.
A radioactive lion's blood got into his bloodstream, and then his eyes just start doing all this crazy, silly shit. And now he's just this, like, what, bro? What the fuck is? What are they doing over there at Sony Marvel, bro?
I just want to know. I just want to know where the radioactive lion come from.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That was a brolic lion, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that lion was big as fuck.
I'm like, that is not how Craven got any of his abilities or how he stayed youthful, man. He takes a serum. What is this?
A radioactive lion. Like they was like Spider-Man did it.
So we can do it.
We know it's gotta be
same universe. So why the fuck not?
Radiation in every animal. Go get bit.
Like, bro, what are we doing now? I'm not gonna lie. The best thing about this trailer, though. Now listen, let me tell you something. The best thing about this trailer, though, Ariana DeBose. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. That'll probably be the only reason why I go and see this movie is because of her. She is incredible. She's phenomenal. She's amazing. I can go on and on about her. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's the only good thing about this trailer. Like, why is this even being made? Like, why is this even a thing? Is this gonna?
We own Spider-Man, so we
Is
gonna
this
do
gonna connect to like to Venom at all, or like?
Bro, I don't know what they doing, and it's making me mad because they're using good Spider-Man villains, and now in the Tom Holland version, it's like they don't want to use those villains from the Sony verse, and it's irritating as shit because now you've used Craven, you've wasted Morbius, you took Venom. You see what I'm saying? So they took 3. I mean, they'll do Venom because you saw the little drop that they left back in
Morbius.
Yeah.
So Venom eventually come.
Yeah.
That's their one way. Yeah, that's their one way of being like, okay, we'll keep Venom over here. But like, I don't think that they're gonna use Craven or Morbius now.
I still haven't seen Morbius.
Yeah,
I'm never watching.
I will never see Morbius.
I will never see 1 second of that movie.
Yeah.
Like,
bro.
So Tom Holland, the villains that's left is what? Rhino.
No, it's not even Rhino because if you watch this trailer, if you watch like the last like 5 seconds of it, you can see a fucking human turning into the rhino.
This nigga got bit by a radioactive rhino.
Yes, bro. So he's about to turn into a rhino himself. He doesn't put on a suit like the rhino's supposed to do. He actually transforms
radioactive rhino.
Okay, so now he's not gonna be in the Spider-Man movie.
That is insane, bro.
So I think you get Mr. Negative. You got Tombstone. I think Tombstone is a decent villain, but he don't get enough screen time. And then I guess that's
Hobgoblin, maybe.
Hobgoblin.
Just Shocker.
Black Cat, Shocker. Well, no, the Shocker was in, isn't it?
Yeah, Shocker was in the first one.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I was gonna say Silk the Shocker, but that was
the Shocker.
All right, that was an episode off of Chaotic Culture.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what villains they can do. I would just assume, that you get Mr. Negative, you get
Black Cat, maybe. I would love to see Black Cat.
So you get a Gwen Stacy in wait, that's not Gwen Stacy, is it?
That's not Gwen Stacy. No,
that's
Black Cat is a different person.
What's her name? Dang, I can't think of her name. Celine Collins.
Felicia?
That woman. Felicia. Yeah. So okay, we get her. That would be cool.
Felicia Hardy.
That would be cool. I wouldn't mind a Black Cat.
Cat would be dope.
So we get a Black Cat. That would be cool. Black Cat and Mr. Negative, and then do Venom. And then that way, because I think it's 3 movies left. He signed another 3-movie deal. So okay, that works. Because other than that, I don't know what the fuck villains they got left. Because Sony trying to take them all. Because they took El what's his name too?
El Muerto.
Yeah. So
but it wasn't even like a big Spider-Man villain from the get.
I'm trying to look through all the.
I'm literally on Google right now. I'm like, I can't find anybody.
You still got Scorpion. You still got Chameleon.
Scorpion.
Scorpion. Yeah.
They've already used Vulture in.
Chameleon is gonna be in Craven.
There's that.
And shit, if they got all them other animals, I wouldn't be surprised if Scorpion is in there too. Scorpion is in prison, right?
In the MCU,
in the MCU with Vulture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Wasn't Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2 at the end?
Yeah.
So technically, this Rhino is in a different universe then.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Kingpin.
Yeah, kid. I was just gonna say that.
Oh,
Kingpin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kingpin.
Wilson Fisk
I feel
is
like that's gonna.
in MCU, so
I feel like that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be the.
Oh, that'd be a nice
next big
crossover movie.
villain.
A Spider-Man Daredevil movie.
Daredevil,
Mhm.
Spider-Man. Yes, sir.
That'd be a nice movie. Okay, I can see Kingpin.
I
That
would
be-
love Kingpin. Yeah, but Spider-Man going against him. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
But
Everybody else is kind of like a no-name villain, so I'm like,
literally,
yeah.
Yeah,
Or
The
Justin
Spot.
Garcia.
Lester.
Not
he
now
said
it's
Spot. Funny as
Bro,
hell.
they better not bring the spot.
Spot in live action Spot.
Spot
Bro,
gangs.
it will not work.
he appeared in Venom. Why not? He appeared in Venom. In there, he appeared in the Dependent Universe. So yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
No,
Bro,
bro.
I
Yeah,
don't.
but
I
yeah.
don't think it will work.
The moral of the story is this Craven movie. I'm not going to see it. Well, I might go see it, but it's not going to be good. I don't think so.
Aaron Taylor Johnson deserves better, and he's like he keeps taking these roles, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like
Money.
Yeah.
he do kick ass too. You like, okay, he back on the right track. Then next thing you know, nothing. He comes out as fucking Quicksilver, but he just silver. He's more like
He's just silver. That's
Ain't no quick.
nigga got shot by a bullet.
he got
Like,
shot by. Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
so
still
he's
not over that. Trash.
just silver. Then he turns around, he's in Tenet, and then he fuck around and he's in Bullet Train. So it's like, oh, he back on track. And now we
Now
got
he
Craven Hunter coming out, and it's like gonna be
I'm not wasting my time with this movie. I'm not gonna lie. No.
he gonna be a side character for
I
the
think
rest of the
it comes out in October of this year too. So
But who else? So the next thing that we saw was the One Piece trailer. I'm not sure how y'all are about One Piece.
yeah,
I honestly, it wasn't that bad.
You liar.
No,
wow.
They say you're a liar.
Let's talk about it then. Okay.
Look, so my expectations for it was super low. I was like, this is gonna be bad. I was like, everything's gonna be CGI. They're gonna like have Zoro CGI. They're gonna have everything CGI, the boat CGI. Look, I'll give them prop. They built the boat out of like they built the isn't it called the merry-go-round?
The Gore Mary.
Go Mary, there we go.
Yeah.
They built it. I'm like, okay, cool. I actually like give them props for building it so that actually looks like real on TV. I give them props. Zoro wasn't too bad. Not bad.
Zoro
Like
looks
casting for
solid.
Zoro is good. Luffy is not bad as well, you know.
I don't like
no,
Luffy.
I mean,
And it's not because I don't like the casting of Luffy. Hearing him like delivering the word gum pistol and Gatling gun and stuff like that. At the end, you heard him say gum pistol, and it shit sounded bad. Like it doesn't make sense to call out attacks in a live action movie.
I mean, I've
And-
never seen the dub, so I don't know how stupid that might just sound in English.
It sounds dumb in dub too. You're right. It does sound but I mean, shit, you had the blueprint, then you knew it was gonna sound dumb, and you did it anyway. It's like, but I mean, I saw Jay post a picture of Buggy the Clown. He's like, Buggy the Clown though, and I was like, I know you don't think this looks good.
Trash, bro. It's trash.
it's not.
Did
Buggy
you see
Clan.
Buggy
Buggy Clan doesn't.
He was
Okay,
bad.
so it wasn't too bad. If you look, because then again, y'all like
Steve, like stop. Steve, like stop the cat, bro.
So
Stop the cat.
you have to think of it this way: what would a live action Buggy the Clown look like compared to an anime version?
I mean,
like,
but in
look.
general, I don't think like it's gonna do numbers because One Piece has such a big fan base. It'll still do numbers, but
Yeah.
I don't think it looked good.
But yeah, when we think about this, I think the way I think about live action is just like a bunch of people in cosplay. That's all you gotta look at it. It's just a bunch of people in cosplay.
They definitely looked like they was in cosplay instead of it actually being a character.
Yeah, and that's fine. Is the first look. We only saw the trailer, right? We don't know what the whole thing looks like. It might be good. It might be bad. Like that's like the same thing with That's like the same thing with Cowboy Bebop. Like a lot, you still have people who like the movie. I was expecting like a season 2,
Series, yeah.
but I mean, it didn't get that much because people hated it who liked the anime version of it. So, like I said,
So this is what Buggy now look like
yeah.
in the live action. I thought he looked shitty.
I mean, he's a clown. I don't
Yeah,
think
Clown.
you can really.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
I
clown.
don't,
It's scary ass clown. Look, it was
I
scary to
don't
me.
see
Look,
I
you
think
speak
he
the
looked
picture.
bad,
difference to me.
but I think everything. I thought the C looked good. Like both said, I thought that looked really good, and I think Usopp looks good. I like Zoro.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The Going
Yeah.
Mary looks really good as far as like that. So I would honestly and truthfully hired like the crew that made Pirates of the Caribbean because I feel like they did a really good job. And when we get to Arlong Park, them fishmen are gonna look goofy as fuck if you don't have it together. You know what I'm saying? So like at least with Pirates of the Caribbean, you saw that they can do these fish-like characters and still kind of make it look good.
Mm.
So hopefully they got it together. I honestly and true, I've been saying this on record. I don't think that it's gonna be good, but at the same time, if it is good, One Piece fans we eating. But I've been on record. I don't think this is gonna be a good live action. And it's just giving more fuel for the One Piece haters to shit on us.
Damn.
Like that's what I think this whole thing is. It's gonna be more fuel for them to shit on us because I didn't think that shit looked great at all. Double O, you saw it?
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
For the like I said, I agree with the like my thing. The thing that took my breath away for the trailer was definitely the scenery. I feel like they did the scenery really well.
Mhm.
For the characters, I'm like Luffy looked fine. For the most part, they all looked fine. They did a good job of actually showing us. Why am I forgetting his name? Sanji.
Sanji.
So I was kind of like, I hope that they don't, because I think it's kind of corny even in the manga. But I hope that they don't make him too huge of a perv.
Sanji.
Yeah. I personally
Yeah.
think like when you there's like having a character like that for laughs is it's fine when you don't go overboard with the perviness. So
And
I
it
hope,
works in animation. It doesn't work with him having a
yeah,
nosebleed or doing the little wavy arm shit. I don't know if that
yeah.
works in a live action. Hopefully they don't do that.
Just like no, I was gonna say just like actual real life, being a thirst bucket doesn't translate well.
That's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
Points were
Facts.
made.
So I agree
But
with that.
I agree with the whole thing. So him, yeah, him. I like that. I think maybe Zoro, because I think if I remember the voice, it was Zoro that called him out. He was like, "Why are you calling out your movie?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Zara.
So I'm hoping, like you said, that was more of like a fan commentary through Zoro. Like, I
Mm,
hope you're not gonna do this every time.
please
Like
don't.
transformations would be fine. Like, oh, Gear 5, cool.
Mhm.
But like, stop with the no. Like, we can call it out. Let us call it
Yeah.
out.
Bro, yeah. Like I was just like, okay, that's kind of rough. Like, because he just sounded weird at the very end of the trailer. He was like
Gum
gum
gum.
pistol, and it just didn't hit. I was like, bro, that's weird. But yeah, I mean, because I think we're gonna get what's his name too. So the villains that we're gonna get Buggy. We're gonna get old dude with the fucking iron mask. I can't remember his fucking name.
How many things is gonna be? Eh,
I think it's only gonna be 12 episodes.
Episodes. It's only
12
gonna be
Yeah.
12
episodes.
episodes.
12
Yeah.
episode last I
So,
checked.
For the
so
first
it's covering
season.
like the beginning. Is it covering East Blue and Arlong Park and
Yeah.
Alabasta, or
It's gonna go right until they get to the Grand Line, I think. I think that's where it
okay?
should end for the first season should
Mm.
end.
Oh,
Which you see
So are
what I'm
these
saying? So
hour long episodes? Hopefully,
yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
assuming they're gonna have to
Gotta
be
be
hour longs, and
at least
I'm assuming that it's gonna be
50
just
minutes.
like get straight
sifting
to it.
through. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
think.
if not,
Yeah.
if you do a backstory on him trying to convince everybody to join his crew
that's
each
gonna take a
time,
minute.
that would be one per episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like once we stop at the Grand Line or whatever, so we're not gonna get Chopper and all them because he met all them once he got to the Grand Line.
So it's gonna be 10 episodes.
Oh, 10 episodes.
10
Okay.
episodes. Okay, I thought it was 12.
And I
That's
think the
like,
Grand Line starts at what? They get to Grand Line at episode 62. So they gonna be going at a pace of
Sheesh.
6 episodes.
Got a high school pace.
Golly, bro.
yeah,
6
episodes per
I got
live
lost
action.
in God of
Huh?
High School. I got lost in God of High School. Like, what's going on? First, you're doing this, the next thing go from fighting that person to getting
Bro.
powers. And then
I don't
like,
even
what's
Fitting
talk
going
all
on?
of
about
that
high
into
school no
10.
more.
Fitting all of that into
Gotta-
10 episodes is wild though. But
Yeah,
hey,
I think it's gonna end. It's gotta end with them doing the Grand Line because they put their feet all on the bucket, on the barrel, and do that
Mhm.
little scene from when them joining the Grand Line when they finally enter the Grand Line. So unless they just do a little thing where it's kind of like a montage of like kind of like some of their like meetings and stuff like that. There's like I'm gonna gather a crew, and it's like he meets this person. They show him get bopped on the
Like an
head.
episode per person or something like that would make some kind of sense.
Yeah, episode per person would make, but like you know how like they kind of like do these things where like it's kind of you can tell it's a time skip, but it's
Yeah.
like the music is playing. There's no audible, no audio or whatever, and it just kind of show them doing stuff. I wouldn't mind if they kind of did that for the people that kind of know, you know what I'm saying, One Piece, because most of the people that's gonna watch this is if you want to watch One Piece already, nope, there's no reason for you to watch the One Piece
yeah,
live action.
I'm not gonna be watching this.
You see what I'm saying? Like I don't see.
I don't care to.
I'm currently reading at Water 7 right now, so I mean I've seen what they're about to do, so I already know what's happening at least in this live action. So I mean
Yeah.
I'll be up to date.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
same.
if you're not a One Piece fan, I don't see nobody that's not a One Piece fan just going, "I'm gonna watch this live action." It just doesn't make sense. So,
Yeah.
so I don't feel like they have to go into extreme detail with every little thing for this as well.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully I'm wrong because if I'm wrong, One Piece fans we eating. But I don't think that's gonna be. If they couldn't get Cowboy Bebop right, which should be super practical.
I like Cowboy Bebop though. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was like the best thing in the world, but I thought it was cool.
I thought
I
it was
didn't
super
hate
cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought with that being super practical, One Piece is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Like I don't think stretching on camera ever looked good. Like even in the Wanda Doctor Strange movie, when Wanda does fucking John Krasinski and stretches his ass out, I still didn't think that looked necessarily great. You know what I'm saying? Like
those Fantastic Four movies too.
Yeah, that
You don't think it looked?
I don't think stretching has ever looked good on camera. And Elastic Man on the Flash and CW, like that shit.
Oh, man, that shit was really
Right. I just never thought that shit looked good on
Gotcha.
camera. So and then this is your main character. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Well,
we
You
going
just gotta wait and see what the fuck it look like. Then I guess.
I pray it's done right, man. But I have no faith. That's just me.
Speaking of live actions,
Avatar.
yeah,
The last
man.
Airbender. I think only thing we got was like pictures of that.
Yeah.
I thought Aang looked fine, but that's the only one that I thought looked fine.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, Zuko looks okay as well.
Yeah,
Zuko.
yeah, he looks cool. Bro, here's the thing. I'm not watching this. I'm not wasting my time watching this, bro. The original creators of Avatar were a part of this project at first, and then they left the project. So if they left the project and they made this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to waste my time with this.
They said that it was going in a different creative direction.
A different direction. I'm like, a different direction? What do you mean? We're the ones that actually made this shit. Y'all should be trying to hear what the fuck we're saying because we know how like it's supposed to look. So I'm not about to waste my time watching this shit, bro. And plus, I'm not the biggest, live action reboot person anyway. Y'all already know I hate all that shit. So yeah, I'm not gonna be wasting my time with this.
Everything don't need to be a live action either.
Literally, bro.
that's facts.
Literally.
I'm gonna wait and hear what the critics say. And I'm by critics, I don't mean the professional critics. I mean audience members who actually watch it.
Audience.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait and see what they say. It can't be no worse than M Night
Oh my
Shyamalan's.
god, yeah, that movie. I haven't seen
Whatever the
that
fuck
movie
that
either.
was, it can't be any worse than that. So
It cannot be, it cannot be as worse as the movie. Because if it's as worse as the movie, I'm like, okay, well, I guess the movie's a lot better.
Bro,
yeah, that's a low bar. That's a
I
very
hear
low
that.
bar.
I hear nothing but horrible things about that movie. I've never seen it, but
Oh, you
literally,
never seen it?
I've never seen it. Nope,
Good.
never
I
seen
left
it.
that movie,
Good for you.
I left that
Never
movie
seen
theater
it.
like, yo, what the fuck was that shit?
You went to the
Bro.
Who the hell
movies to
is
see
Armed?
it.
Yeah,
I
me too.
did.
Yeah.
Y'all went to the
Yeah.
movies to see it? Oh no.
Yes.
Oh
I saw it at the
no.
theater, and I was upset.
Dragon Ball Evolution vibes. I was like,
Wait, kid, what?
Yeah,
It's
it's up there.
that bad?
It's up
Yeah.
there. It's up there.
It's
Yeah.
up there.
It's up there.
It's not
God,
to me. It's
damn.
not as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution because Dragon Ball Evolution is really, really, really bad.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
literally the worst live action ever.
Dragon Ball Evolution might be like a 2 out of 10.
Not even.
That's score higher than I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably like a 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's how like, yeah. But it's
Yeah, I'm telling
It's
you, bro.
rough.
I hear nothing but just horrible things about that. So I'm like, yeah, stand far away from it.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna watch it because I feel like this is something that they kind of can get right. You got a water village, fire, ground, and then air. So I'm
Yeah,
like
earth, yeah.
CGI stuff. It might be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be straight. They're
No,
not
if
as
if I see the visual effects of it and it didn't look like they're bending Earth and they're throwing purples, I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna stop.
It's turning
I ain't
blue.
gonna-
Bro, it
Yeah.
was. Them niggas did, when they was earthbending in the them like
Fucking
Shyamalan movie.
Pebbles.
This
Right,
nigga had
pebbles.
pebbles and twigs. I was like, oh, they don't got a budget at all.
That was it? That's
Pebbles and
all they
twigs.
fucking earth
Yeah.
banded?
Bro.
Earth branded
Mhm.
twigs and twigs. I'm like,
Bro.
yo,
He stomped on the ground and it was a rock. I said, yo, what the fuck? Where's the boulder? Where is the
Hell
boulder?
no, bro. Fuck no. That's crazy.
That shit
Yeah,
was
I'm standing.
bad.
Yeah, but yeah, this live action Avatar shit, I'm staying far from it. I'm not watching it.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like it didn't look terrible, but we'll see. That
Mm.
the kid looks really, really young though. Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh, y'all expecting to have 2 or 3 seasons, I
Mm.
see. Because I was like, all right, that's what y'all are trying to do. But,
Mhm.
I thought it looked okay as far as visuals. We ain't seen no trailer or no footage, so
Right.
that's the only thing. Once we see that, we'll know for sure.
Yeah, you know for sure. Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't think nothing else happened.
Demon
over the
Slayer.
week. Oh, the Demon Slayer finale. Go ahead,
Season
Rob.
finale for Demon Slayer. I think me and Ked saw it.
Yep.
Double O, you actually read the manga, don't you? For
Yeah, I
Demon
finished the
Slayer?
manga. Yeah, I finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to get into like spoilers or anything because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure folks they probably haven't seen it yet. But I loved it. Listen, I like Demon Slayer. I really love this season finale. Listen, man, it got me in my feels, bro. I cried. Man, I was going through it in this episode. It was really good. It was a really good finale. And man, I'm looking forward to season 4 because I think they said they only in Demon Slayer we only have two
2 more arcs.
arcs left.
I'd like to catch you up real quick, just so I know what not to talk about. What was the end of this season?
Y'all
That
can spoil for me. I don't care.
But not for you, but
This
like
is where,
the
so the end of this season
people
was
the people listening, like,
Tanjiro leaving the Swordsmith arc, leaving the Swordsmith village.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
we're getting ready to head to Hashira training arc.
Hashira
The
training.
training arc. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
So-
and like I low key heard that arc is fire though. Like I don't read the manga, of course, but I heard that arc is really good. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
enjoyed it. Yeah. So one thing about this series in general is that there are some manga that you may read that you're like, okay, this is good, but it might need a better ending, or there might be some things that they can fix. But then when it gets translated to anime, it's just like, oh my god, that was amazing. Demon Slayer is one of those anime that I've read the manga and I've read what happens in the Swordsmith arc? I saw I read the finale of the arc, and I was like, this is a really good arc, and that was a really good ending. But actually seeing it animated was something that invoked some kind of feelings. I'm like, man, the way that they animated this was absolutely
bro.
almost perfect. And I'm sitting here crying, and I'm like, I know what's about to happen, and I'm still
He's
sitting here
still
like
crying.
Yeah.
still crying, like, damn, y'all know how to invoke some feelings.
Literally,
I was
bro.
like,
So,
okay,
Literally.
quick question since you also finished the manga. Again, this is not a spoiler thing,
mhm.
but um, who was your favorite villain?
My favorite villain,
Hmm?
uh, um, shit, man, it probably out of the Kazuki, it'll probably be Kokushibo,
Mm,
number one.
yeah, I was like, Upper Demon One
Yep.
was my favorite. Had no contest. I don't think anyone comes close.
Yeah, and see, I still get freaked out by the way he looks. I don't know if I got some kind of eye phobia or whatnot, but like still looking at
That's
him,
the
I'm
dude
just
with
like,
with the eyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got six eyes and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But as he's still like my favorite demon, so I'm like, you know what?
I can't
It is
wait.
what it is, but it still kind of creeps me out.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait to see. Yeah, he definitely looks scary as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Hmm
oh shit, what the fuck is this? Nah, but yeah,
Like
bro,
he's a demon for real, for real.
he's
Like
a
when you
demon
see his
demon.
when
Hmm.
you see his abilities and find out his history, you're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
gonna be in season 4?
You're
He's more
unsure?
towards the final arc.
The end? Okay, okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
He might be introduced at the end of
the
the
end of the
sword
season.
arc. Not literally the end. Like if they do like a little, kind of like a little time jump at the end of
Okay,
the swordsman arc. Yeah.
okay, okay. All right, but yeah,
I'm
nah.
jealous.
He said, "I'm." Nah, this season of Demon Slayer was good, bro. I liked all the episodes. It hit really differently. I enjoyed everything about it. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I had a good time. I'm looking forward to season 4
Yeah.
to see what happens.
Likewise.
The thing about Demon Slayer is that I think so far they have done a good job in ending on a good note in each season. So,
That's a good point.
uh, yeah, because I haven't watched a Demon Slayer episode that told from like season from first to finish to season. That'd be like, okay, well, it could have been better. But no, it's ended. They've all ended like on a good note to start up the next season of what's to come. And I like what they're doing. So I think what they're doing is that they're always gonna have like a movie to showcase what to expect in the
Mm,
next season before they actually like release the season. Just like how they did with the second
this,
Demon Slayer movie. So
yeah.
so I think that that's a good thing that they're doing. That way people could like have an idea of what to expect in the next season
hmm
when it actually comes out. So
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, big shout out to Ufotable or UFO table as I like to call him.
I'm dead,
UFO
yo.
table.
Not the panda.
No, yeah,
Never.
but for real, the way that they have animated this series has been nothing short of amazing. I know that they put all of their budget into this, but it's still worth
Literally.
every episode. So
Oh my
definitely shout out to them for creating Demons, well, creating the Demon Slayer anime and being able to produce such a beautiful looking anime from the visuals and to the fight scenes to the way that the characters are drawn. It is like absolutely phenomenal. So definitely shout out to them. And in all honesty, I'm like you, Rob. I cannot wait until the next season, man.
I need it.
It's really crazy because this season was only 11 episodes and it went by quick. But
Man.
the Swordsmith Village arc was actually a quick arc anyway. But still,
Okay.
yeah, it went by very quick. It was like it wasn't as quick as Mugen Train because Mugen Train, like I read through that in less than an hour when I was reading the manga. But
Okay.
that's how quick that was, and I mean, you see why it got made into a movie first
hmm
before they decided to put that as part of a season two. But still, yeah, I am thoroughly looking forward to the next season.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Fair enough. I'm gonna binge this shit. so I can.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a really good binge, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
I'm actually when you was asking where am I at, I realized that I'm season 2.
You in season 2 still? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm binging it to catch back up. I didn't realize I was that far behind.
Did you see the
So you still
I haven't
movie?
even. Yeah, I
Train
seen the movie. I seen the movie,
Okay.
and I've met old dude with the 2 wives and shit like that. But he haven't. I saw the animation for that fight, like a bunch of people going crazy on it.
Uzui.
Yeah, but I haven't
Oh, okay. So you
actually
still
seen
in,
him do anything yet.
got you. So you still
Okay.
in the entertainment district.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
That shit went crazy too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Yeah.
That nigga
I'm
Uzui
finna
went
binge
crazy.
all that shit.
No, it's definitely gonna be a good binge, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Shoot. I think that's it.
I think so.
Somebody
Yeah.
just shared a
Yep.
tweet and was like, "It's going viral." It said, "What? How would you look if you got rescued out the submarine?" So that's
Did they get rescued or folks?
no, it's just saying it's just
Oh
people
yeah.
being viral. So I had
Black
might
Twitter
have-
shit.
I might have did some Black Twitter shit from the pod page.
Hold on, let me go look.
But yeah,
Hey, look, I know I shared one too of how you coming out of the submarine, and I shared the one that had the video of a black youngster coming out of the Packer van and being like,
Funny as hell. Yeah, I know
what?
you talking about.
bro, no, what would have been funny is I don't know if y'all ever seen that video of like Iron Man coming out the pool and then Hulk coming out the pool. Like somebody got these like masks. That was what I was looking for, but I couldn't find it.
Bet.
But,
well, I guess one last. I saw Black Mirror. The
You did, and I
the new
haven't
season
seen
of
it.
Black Mirror is crazy. I'm not
I
gonna talk.
I just saw episode 1, so yeah,
I've
don't
only
spoil
seen
the rest.
episode
Bro,
one.
episode 1 was hilarious. I
was.
really loved it. But yeah, bro, Black Mirror, as always, it's crazy. It's bro, your head's gonna be like, what the fuck? It's really
What's his name?
crazy.
Rome was saying that he's like this was like the weakest season out of all of them though so far. Which I mean, it's still saying it's not saying much because they
It's
all
not
a
saying it's
strong
bad.
season.
I would have to like go back and like look through like all of the seasons and see. But this season was good. I liked it. There was like one episode in particular that I really didn't like, just one. But other than that, I pretty much liked the season. It was pretty solid. It's fucked up too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
And like the last thing I'll say, Secret Invasion is back.
Tomorrow.
It's tonight. I'm staying up until 2 a.m. tonight to watch the drop. So by the time y'all are like hearing this, the first episode is now out. I'm ready for some new MCU content. I feel like this is going to be a really, really good show. Secret Invasion. Hey, Samuel L. Jackson about to drop buckets, bro.
Bro, we low key can talk about each episode.
Oh, you want to do that?
Let's do that. Yeah.
Once a week, okay.
Once a week. That can be like a family project.
I'm down with it because
I'm definitely gonna be watching that shit every week.
Secret Invasion,
Yep.
Bro.
Mm-hmm. Because Cecil's a scroll in the group.
Bro, that's what. I can't wait. Who is a fucking scroll? I feel like it's gonna be a big ass like.
It's Bo. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, it's Cam. It's definitely Cam.
It's Cam. I'm dead, bro. Oh my god.
Cam is right now with the scrolls right now. In the hospital again for the 97th time. Cam is facing zero. She's facing zero.
Damn. Get Wilson.
Get Wilson, Cam.
Get Wilson, Cam. Yeah.
He said patient zero. God damn.
Bro, she started this COVID shit. This the motherfucking thing she get. But yeah, man, get well soon, Cam. I'll probably go see her tomorrow or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah. Other than that, you guys want to plug y'all socials? We can get on up out of here.
I would go first.
Go ahead.
You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Blerdom did it, and also on Kick as well, which I just made a Kick account. So you can follow me on Kick as well. Blerdom did it. I just created an account a few days ago. Still working on the Kick and variation and stuff. So want to try and stream on Kick at least once or twice a week to see how I feel about it. No. So I'll be streaming and also putting out YouTube content for sure. My YouTube. I should be coming out. What should be dropping? I think I put one YouTube content coming out this week, or a few actually. I went crazy this weekend, so I'm kind of exhausted. And then you can follow me on my Instagram. You can follow me with Bo with a zero. So Bo zero done did it. The reason that is kind of special is because a Boston Terrier stole my name, so I can't use that name to on Instagram. So just follow me with as Bo with a zero, like Bo zero, and then done did it Instagram. So that's my socials on Instagram. Besides that, that's all I gotta say. And also watch Black Clover, the movie. You won't regret it. Okay, it's a very good watch.
Fair enough. Double O.
What's going on? Double O status. You can follow all my socials, linktr.ee/double O status. I use Twitter the most, so you can find me there, replying, retweeting, getting into conversations. So hit me up there.
Bad kid.
Yo, so as always, y'all can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at K3D the Pro. Of course, be sure that you check into the Chaotic Culture podcast. We actually just dropped the Juneteenth episode, Monday. So definitely check out that episode here. You can follow the podcast page at chaotic_culture on Twitter and on Instagram at Chaotic Culture Pod. Yeah, as always, man, y'all, if y'all want more interactions from me, I'm on Twitter being a menace most of the time. So definitely just check me out. Sometimes I say, profound shit, and sometimes I just say stupid shit that gets me in trouble. So definitely follow me for more shenanigans and for just lots of light and love and all that
Anime.
good shit. Definitely please be sure that you also tune in to Show Go High. You
Yes,
already know what
sir.
that is. That's the squad, that's the team. New episode coming soon, so definitely stay tuned into that. Follow them at the Shogo High Pod on Twitter and on Instagram. And yeah, be sure that you check us out. I think that's all that I got.
Rob.
Yes, sir. As a kid just stated, follow Shogo High. We talk about anime, all the good things this week. Yo, we're previewing the summer season, bro. It's a lot of bangers that's coming out this season too. It's a lot. It's gonna be stacked. I feel like this is gonna be probably like the most stacked season that we've gotten in a long time, bro. So be on the lookout for that this Friday on the Twitter Spaces. You can follow me on Twitter at _RobJ, and if you can find me there, you can find me anywhere. Subscribe to Inside the Mind of a Blerd on YouTube to see all of our beautiful faces. Also, tap into that Patreon. We got some dope Patreon content coming. You can subscribe for as low as the $2 holla, or if you feel inclined, more. You know what I mean? Hey, if you want to give more, we're not gonna be mad at you at all.
Nope.
But yeah, man, this is a great episode. Appreciate everybody listening, and yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Yes, sir. And it's me, Scuba Steve. You can follow me at on Twitter at Scuba Steve 1428. We shoot really on all social media that way. Make sure you guys follow the It Mob page. We're gonna get into some more versus battle. We try to not to overwhelm y'all with those and do them
Mm-hmm.
too much, but you know what I'm saying. I think it's time to bring out a
Time to bring it back.
few more this or that's.
One time for the one time, bro.
One time for the one time. If you support me, please support me. My webtoon is on. My webtoon is on the webtoon app called Wake the Dead, and then Payback is still in production. You guys will be getting that from the Concept Moon Kickstarter. Shout out to everybody that's not here: Johnny, Keisha, Hydro, and the one and only Cam. But other than that, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Later days.
Bye.